Where death's cold and hold secrets untold, the love we can't erase. Though parted by the veil, our souls entwine. In the realm of shadows where death's cold embrace holds secrets untold, the love we can't erase. Though parted by the veil, our souls entwine in a love eternal, a bond so divine. Oh my love, my heart's eternal flame. In this afterlife, our love will forever remain. No earthly chains can hold us apart, for in death's embrace we found our truest star. Through the twilight's veil, your spirit guides my way, whispering promises, dispelling my dismay. I see your gentle smile, a beacon in the gloom, a reminder that our love transcends the tomb. Oh my love, my heart's eternal flame. In this afterlife, our love will forever.
I absolutely love that song. That was written thanks to one of my friends on the other side named Dave, and he helped me write that with AI 2 years ago after his passing. He was a client of his wife was a client of mine, and I ended up writing like 10 songs, I think. Don't know how the program disappeared. I'm not a technology person that could ever figure it out, but he helped, like through channeling and stuff. We wrote this music, and it's so beautiful. Like, it's really cool. So that's just out to everyone. Welcome to Tea Time. I want you to know that if you have lost a loved one, it's eternal. Love is forever. It doesn't just end when they pass. So with that, welcome to Tea Time. My name is MamaCole, Cheryl, and we gather every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And this is your time with a medium for the next hour, hour and a half. I usually do like a little bit of a lesson or just kind of like a little teaching. And then I drop in. We get messages from Spirit, do card readings. You can ask questions. This is your safe space for the next hour. I'd like to encourage you to go grab some tea, get your comfy blankie. It is kind of hot, but I've got the air conditioning blowing on me. If you have cards and you like to pull along with us, I'd love that. I always encourage that. If you catch me looking at my TV setup, like I can even show you guys, I think, is like above me. So that's why I kind of am like my camera's here, but then my TV's up there to be able to read your comments. So, how's this week been for everybody? Have you tuned in over on the Patreon page to see what we're talking about this week? Hold on, let me see where it is. Over on Patreon in the MamaCole's Nest, I've been doing a series on the chakras. And right now we are on, here it is right here. Right now we're on the root chakra. So we're finishing up our chakra series. But no worries if you haven't caught it. No worries. You can just go onto Patreon. It's free. And we did all of the chakras. So this week is the root chakra. And it's very fitting. It's about grounding and stability, safety, belonging. But tonight I want to teach you more about the root chakra. I want to totally like remind you of something. It's rainy season in Florida. It's hurricane season. And so we're having lots of rain, lots of storms coming through, as are the rest of the U.S. If you're in the continental U.S., I know a lot of us are experiencing some crazy, tremendous storms. There's earthquakes going on in Venezuela, California, Japan. Like there's all kinds of crazy stuff going on, right? Um, excuse me, I do have a little bit of a cold. I want to ask you, what do you think trees do during storms? Do they panic when the storms arrive? Um, do they chase the sun? Do they like uproot themselves because the wind begins to blow and gets a little too much? Like if a fire comes, do they let you run away? What do you think trees do? They they have to trust their roots, right? Um, and now this is something that I've totally ran into with some healers too. That I've noticed some of us do not trust our roots. Some of us don't really have roots. Some of us have been nomads and have moved around. Um, Even as children, we may have been shuttled from place to place and things like that. So our roots, I've found in some healings that I've done that some people, they actually are like carrying their roots. They haven't released them into the ground, into Mama Gaia, to be like fully grounded and rooted. And this is really common. It's super simple. It's not, it's just a matter of trusting your roots, okay? So I'm thinking maybe that's an invitation that Spirit has for us tonight, that whatever storm you're walking through, whether it's physical, I'm facing some of those myself, whether it's emotional, financial, or spiritual, you don't have to have all the answers tonight or at any given moment. You simply need to remember where your roots are, okay? And I'm not talking like your familial roots, spiritual roots, anything like that. I'm just talking about your soul roots, what you can release from yourself and go down deep into the earth and ground, okay? So what I'd like to do is we're just going to take a few moments. If you're not driving, I'd like you to be able to participate. Hi, Amelia. How are you? Hi, Edwin. Nice to see you. Hi, Christy. Let me see who else is here. Okay, that's everybody over on YouTube. And Donna, welcome, welcome. Hi, Sarah. Nice to see you. Hello, Ruth. Welcome. You've never seen the medium? Well, welcome. We're just like everybody else. Welcome, Shawnee. I'm not going to read everything right yet. I'm going to just introduce us. Okay. So, what I want everybody to do, as long as you're not driving, operating equipment, or anything, I'd like you to just take a quiet moment together. Okay. I want you to put both of your feet on the floor if you can. If you're sitting in a chair or bed, it's okay. I can't put mine on the floor. I'm sitting on the edge of a bed, so that's okay. I'd like you to take your hands and rest them comfortably in your lap. And close your eyes if it feels comfortable for you. If you're not comfortable, don't worry about it. Okay, take a few slow, deep breaths. I'd like you to lower your shoulders. Unclench those jaws. Slowly breathe in. Now breathe out. Now I want you to imagine roots gently growing from the bottoms of your feet. I want you to feel them go down through the soil of the earth, go down through the rocks, through the water, all the way down into the ground, all the way till you reach the warmth and the embrace of Mama Gaia. You might feel her warmth, tenderness. You might see colors. You might feel vibrations, chills. But I want you to feel her steady strength beneath you. And you feel how solid she is. She's not wavering. She's not moving. Okay. Now, if you've been carrying any worry this week, any fear, stress, or just simply exhaustion, you don't have to carry this alone. For just this moment, I'd like to let the earth hold it with you. Take one more deep breath in. Now, as you breathe in, I want you to imagine a warm red light filling your entire root chakra. So I want you to picture this warm red light going down your roots, carrying with it anything that you don't need. Any grief, worry, stress, exhaustion. There you go. Now I want you to feel it returning back and how warm and pure Mama Gaia is sending it back. And with it, I want you to feel and repeat this. I am grounded. I am supported. I belong. I am safe in this moment. So let the energies dump whatever you need to dump. And as the energy comes back, beautifully warm and vibrant and grounding and steady, Mama Gaia is sending you that you belong. You are grounded. You are safe. Now, when you are ready, I'd like you to go ahead and start rolling your roots right back up. There you go. Back into the soles of your feet and your fingertips. Sometimes we do them through our fingertips too. Now, this is a simple exercise you can do yourself at any time. Okay, go ahead and come back into your body fully. Open your eyes. There you go. Now, all that is a simple grounding exercise. And I'm trying to share with you that Mama Gaia is there. A lot of us do carry some mother wounds, and we don't have um, a real way of grounding and holding ourselves firm during the storms of life. And I tell you, life is hard. And right now we're in Mercury retrograde. So if you're extra emotional, having extra problems with your electronics or appointments or just some chaotic energies, you don't have to blow all over the place with it. You can ground. You put your roots in the ground, give it to Mama Gaia, give her all the chaos and stuff. And in return, she gives you that brilliant red, stable, earthy, solid energy. Because no matter what, she's always there. The earth is always beneath your feet. And if there's times that it's even too much for like just to drop your roots from your fingers and your toes, go lay outside on the ground. Let her have your whole entire back and support you. Like she's literally supporting your spine, your kundalini energy, your chakras energy. Okay? So I want to thank you for sharing that moment with me. Now, I want you, if you're new to tea time and you're hoping that spirit has a message for you, what we're going to do next, what I try to do every week is we've already grounded ourselves and stuff. Now I would just like you to close your eyes again. Keep taking a few more deep breaths. Now I'm going to create our sacred circle. I'd like to invite our guides, guardians, ancestors, loved ones, and higher selves. Maybe you invited in tonight with any messages that you have that will always be for our highest good. May the messages be clear, easily understood, and also easily validated by us. Thank you so much. Amen, aho, and so mote it be. You can open your eyes. All I did there was create a sacred space. I let your guides, guardians, loved ones, and my guides, guardians, and loved ones know that I'm ready to work, ready to receive, and we have like a little sacred vessel, sacred container, okay? And I also open a circle. And this week, we're using the labradorite wand. This was given to me by my daughter-in-law. And I love labradorite. I don't know how well it shows up on the camera. Let me see if I can see. It has flashes. Like, can you see? There you go. You can see some of the blue flashes and stuff. Labradorite It's said to hold the Northern Lights, the Aurora Borealis, in a stone. It was captured and held in a stone. So it's like a stone of magic and transformation. So, um, so tonight I totally want to do what we do best. I just want to visit, hang out. I'm a little tired myself. Got some crazy physical news myself. Had some MRI stuff done. My back's a little funky, so I have to have that taken care of and follow-up appointments and all that stuff. And stormy season here in Florida. Holy cow. We went from like no rain to lots of rain and extreme heat. It's been like the heat index has been like 105, 110, but the temperature's been like 95, but the humidity, whoo, it has been insane. So I have my cards. If you don't know me, I am MamaCole. I'm a psychic medium. I'm a remote seer. The way that I get my messages, I try to tell people I work a lot like Tyler Henry and the Long Island medium. I see things and I also get messages, but it's almost like charades for me. I don't always know what all the messages are. They'll just show me things and I will see your loved ones like whole, like in kind of like they're not in a movie projector, they're like in another space, like behind, like in my third eye or something. But I usually see their mannerisms. A lot of times they show me cultural references. I'll get stuff that I don't even know about, like just some cultural stuff. There's oftentimes I do connect with past lives or your ancestors too. So some of that stuff will come up. And it's okay if things don't make sense. Sit with them, and they probably will later. And also pay attention to everyone else's readings too, because sometimes there's messages that are hidden in others' readings also. Oops. Hold on. There we go. Facebook. There we go. Sorry if I glitch. I will come back. I just have, like I said, we're having storms. So let me go over to the comments and see who else here. Welcome, Donna. Welcome, Sarah. Welcome, Ruth. And I will try to do readings for everyone. I usually get everybody. We have about an hour. Welcome, Shawnee. Welcome, Dawn. Welcome, Dawn. And Shawnee, I saw that. I'm so sorry, honey. It is a journey for sure. Welcome, Trisha. So we did our roots. And that's a really simple exercise for you guys. And I want you to pay attention, like how many of us are actually carrying our roots. Like I said, there's quite a few of my friends who I do healings on, who are like major, medium, psychic, spiritual workers. And a lot of them, it's pretty common, carry their roots, especially if they were shuffled around or if they've moved around a lot. If they were military kids or military spouses, things like that, if they moved quite often, or trauma. A lot of trauma, we carry our roots because no place is safe. And if we hold on to it ourselves, then nobody can hurt us or damage us. But what we're missing out is the connection with Mama Gaia. Like it's so much more deeper and profound than rocks or hugging a tree or anything like that. To energetically like release your roots into her and let her carry the crap that you don't want to carry. It's really profound. And then to refill it back up with her, is her energies is amazing. So let me see. Now, I don't normally do spirit led, but I do have a child here, a small young boy, and I very rarely do spirit led. So if there's a son, a boy, I'd say he's showing me like 8 to 10. Um, I'm not sure if he's Latino or, Hispanic, but I believe his dad's here. So if that's you, just speak up. Um, I just want you to know he's here. And it's unusual. Usually I don't do spirit led at all. I only do, good evening, Eileen. Good evening, Mamone and Tina. Yeah, I usually just do cards for the specific person. But this little boy is coming through. Okay, so we're going to go with Ruth first off. She's brand new. Ruth Clampert. How are you tonight, Ruth? Now, all I do is these cards that I use have subjects on them, okay? There's items and things. And what I do is I will shuffle them really well, and I say your name over and over. As I'm saying your name, I'm connecting with your guides, loved ones, guardians, anybody who has a message for you, Ruth, will usually come through. It could come through right before I connect with you. I could say some things, feel things, and then I pull the cards, and the messages are also in the cards for you. Okay, Ruth? And if you have any questions, validations, anything like that, please comment and share. So, Ruth, I'm seeing like a flower lay. Flowers very strong, very super strong scent. Gardenias, I would say. Like double flowers, there's like gardenias and maybe jasmine or something really small around them. But I'm not really sure if it's a lay or if it's a flower arrangement, but it's more like a vine arrangement. Okay, and with that, Ruth, you have a loyal friend. Lean on them right now during this time, okay? Make sure that you're leaning on your loyal friend. They're very wise and they're very supportive. And you need to celebrate your victories with others. So this wise friend is trying to get you out of your shell and celebrate and realize, oh, this is really cool. Whatever's going on right now with you, Ruth, things are closer than you think. So allow this friend to help you heal from this grief that you're going through. Celebrate the little victories, okay? And realize it's not that your goals and stuff aren't that far off, okay? It's much closer than you think. And I kind of have a feeling this is like the loved one that you're missing. They're much closer than you think. They're not on the other side of the moon. See the moon? They're not there. They're right with you. They're much closer than you think. Okay, so I hope that helps, Ruth. And I feel whoever is around you, they're being very gentle because you're not too sure if you believe in this woo-woo stuff and these mediums and everything, and that's okay. But without a shadow of a doubt, you need to know that, yes, of course, they're with you. Always. They've never left. Okay, I hope that helped you. Hi, Samantha. Let me see. And Dawn, there is no late on time, anything like that. You get here when Spirit thinks that you're supposed to be here. Okay. Miss Shawnee, I'm going to come to you next. And let me know when I say your name, like if you guys are here still. Shawnee, are you still here? Because I don't want to like connect, energies and if you're not here. Good evening, Eileen. How are you, honey? Are you here, honey? Let me refresh because I am not seeing any comments. A lot of times people fall asleep or they scroll away. Oh, yep. Okay, good. Shawnee. And I do have two guys here. I have an older guy here, and a younger, stubborn, not stubborn, just kind of cocky. They're back in the distance, though, just kind of like watching over. I'm being told you have to continue to shift your mindset. You keep slipping back. You don't want to slip, okay? You have to continue the mindset no matter how hard it is, okay? It's going to get hard because you're being tested to see if you're really going to believe and follow the path that is in front of you. And this is all about just different perspectives, okay? And when you do, remember that how your thoughts, cultivate your thoughts and ideas, watch your words. This is you manifesting good. Everything is right there to be had. You just have to, your words have power, is what this is telling me. Your thoughts. Follow through with your thoughts. Watch your thoughts. Watch your words. Watch your actions. And this is what this is too, your thoughts and actions. Don't be tempted to slide backwards into old habits and patterns, because I know life is dealing you a lot of shit right now. Pardon my French, but you're getting dealt a lot of crap. Okay? You can either wallow and woe is me and be angry and all that, which is all true feelings and very, our feelings are very valid, but you can't stay there. You have to have a different mindset. Pick yourself up, say, okay, now I know this is what I'm going to do. I'm empowered. I'm no longer a victim. I am a survivor and I am a warrior. And you pick yourself up and you keep going. And that's exactly what I'm seeing for you in your cards too. And that's what these gentlemen are also showing. So you keep shifting your perspective and your mindset. Don't slide backwards. Remember your thoughts and actions. And this is also following along. Don't be tempted. Keep your thoughts and actions focused, not tempted to fall back in old patterns. And a lot of that is trauma speaking. A lot of us go into, it's a survival mode, trying to just angry, lashing out, just different things. But I feel that yours is, this is the last big hurdle to overcome, and then you'll be there. You'll be all right, okay? I'm really trying. It's just hard. I get it. I get it. But I know the answers are going to come out. I know that it'll be okay in the end, okay? You just have to have faith. Hi, Roseanne Darby. Welcome, welcome. I'm so sorry you've been through heck too. Everybody's been having a really hard time, and it's okay. Hold on. I'm connecting again. Let me make sure. Hey, Bob, you're not on YouTube, are you? YouTube? I don't know what's happening. Okay. Sorry, sometimes he gets on YouTube and it like freezes the thing. There we go. Maybe. Okay, thank you. I don't know. It looks like we may have lost camera on one of them. Where Samantha Mack is, anniversary of passing, was hoping to hear a message if you haven't. Says we're still on, but it's saying waiting for camera. Can you guys see me, Samantha and Donna? Can you guys see me there? I can see me on StreamYard. And I see on the Mediums group. Yeah, I'm sure you didn't expect that, honey. So that shows me that you can see me. Samantha lost signal. Yeah, I'm here, and it's saying that I'm still here. Huh. I am not sure what that is doing. I'm sorry, guys. See, Mercury retrograde. It's always so much fun. I don't know. It came back everywhere else, but on what group is this? Donna, where are you guys at? Are you on the Mediums page? Yeah, I think so. Huh. Waiting for camera. It shouldn't be waiting for camera. There it goes. I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully they find this. Anyway, I tried. So if you're still here, welcome. Oh, I hope none of them find me. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened. I could try to get back on mediums. I'm not sure why it did that. I don't know. Okay. Hi, Jay. Nice to see you, honey. I don't know. Sorry, my computer's doing stuff. Okay, Roseanne, are you? Oh, it just came out. I'm so sorry, Roseanne. I'm glad that you survived. We have other domestic abuse survivors here, and I'm really thankful that you got out safely and that you're okay. Thank you for being here, Roseanne. Let's pull some cards for you, okay? Hi, Tawny. Missed you too, sweetheart. Okay, Roseanne. I get you have littles with you too, Roseanne. I'm really glad. Thank you for being strong enough to leave. Change. Okay. Fear's not a good advisor, which you know that. You had no fear, you left. Okay. Steering the wheel. Okay. Change is inevitable. You're doing awesome. I want you to celebrate your joy with others. I know right now it's hell because you just went through hell, and right now the roots, you're carrying your roots right now. I hope you were here for earlier. If not, I'd like you to watch the replay, okay? So I'd like you to learn how to put your roots down, okay? You are safe. I'm hoping that you're in a shelter or somewhere safe. And I want you to make healthy choices. Continue to make healthy choices for you and your children. I'm so thankful that you are safe. I know that you are watched over. I get that you had definitely had some guardian angels and stuff watching over you, because there was some nights that you weren't sure you were going to make it. And I'm so glad that you're okay. So thank you for being here, Roseanne. Hi, Sammy. Yay. So she found us on YouTube. Thank you. Hi, Tawny. So who would like a card next? I'm sorry if I lost you guys over in the mediums group. I'm hoping everybody finds their way to YouTube or somewhere. Yeah. See? And I wanted you to know, Roseanne, I want you to hear that these are people over on Facebook, Roseanne. Um, there's quite a few survivors here. I am one of them. You're welcome to reach out to me if you need support. That's Shawnee Lynn. Roseanne, you're welcome to reach out for a friend. I am a survivor. Trisha Lynn, the hardest part was leaving. You're on the right road. I've actually helped her leave. Some of these are my dearest friends who I know have. See, great job leaving. You were stronger than I was. I had to have them die before I left. Congratulations on your strength. See, that's beautiful. So you've done it. Make sure you stay gone, okay? Because I feel like I'm getting like your guides are like, yeah, it was very close. Like if you wouldn't have left, it would have been even like gotten worse and worse, which you don't need. Oof. And I'm so thankful your kids are okay. And Roseanne, this is a safe place for you every week, 7 p.m. Eastern time. I'm not sure where you are in the world. I get you up north somewhere. But please know this is a safe place for you, okay? And there's other survivors here that you can gather strength from, and your guides and guardians are always there, okay? So you are not alone, and they helped watch over you as you left. And I'm burning some sage. That was heavy. I'm so glad you're okay. Little sage for everybody. See, Dawn is a 22-year survivor. It does get better, says Jade. She's a domestic survivor, too. There's a lot of us here. A whole lot of us. So, welcome. May I please have a card? Yes, Eileen, of course. Miss Eileen. And Your sweet husband's here with a big old smile. I always recognize because he has like a really big smile, and he's more like a kind of like a Western cowboy, like an older, softer soul. But he's here. Did you just celebrate an anniversary or something recently? Because he's like showing celebrations. Oh, you got to change. And now I just sat here and shuffled really well. But you also have a change coming up. Don't be afraid of change. Change is where we grow. So there are some changes coming up, but don't be afraid of them. On the other side of them, there's an adventure. Be open to new experiences. You got some cool experiences coming up and adventures. And you need to also zoom in. Yours is zooming in. The answer is much closer than you think. So while I know that you're really, yeah, you'll be celebrating soon. Okay. So I know that the adventure and the change is coming. And there's an answer that you're looking for. And you need to know it's like much closer than you think. It's like right there. And I don't even think you need the magnifying glass. It's around you. And I think that might be like your husband leaving you messages and signs, and you're not seeing them, and they're much closer than you realize. Okay? So I hope that helped, Eileen. Tawny. Tawny, you still ain't done anything with your fire, have you? I get you've been very distant lately. Like you're not doing a whole lot of spiritual work. Life has been really busy. And that's okay. Oh, it's your mama. See, I don't always remember, like, I can't, because I only work with you guys, like, spiritually. So, like, I get the names and stuff, and I just forget, like, who's with who and what spirits are with who and stuff. Your mom's coming forward. Like, did you have another celebration or something going on that you're not telling everybody? Because your mom's like, huh. I don't know. Anyway, you also got an in the distance. Things are closer than you think. But make sure you're paying attention to red flags. I almost got like a child celebration, like I was being shown like a child. But now I don't know if there's like some health issues or something going on. Pay attention to whatever these little red flags are that are coming around. Make sure that you set clear boundaries so you enjoy the sweetness of your garden. And all that is like weeding your garden stuff. Make sure that you have clear boundaries and gather information. Pay attention to the details. So I guess something's going on because your mom's like celebratory and stuff. We got a lot of sage burning. The sage has not gone out yet after Roseanne. So just know, Roseanne, that's really cleansing you, and Tawny too. So what's going on, Tawny? There's stuff right in the distance, but we got some red flags going on. And with the red flags, we got you weeding your garden so the fruit's much sweeter, and gathering information and paying attention to details. So what's going on in your life? Like I get like there's a new venture going on or something. Ah, it's your sister having a new baby. Okay. Yeah, because I totally got that. You had way too much going on. Had a few deaths happen since I haven't been around. It's taken its toll. And your sister's having a new baby. So please know your mom is very aware of that new baby. And you started your new job. Okay. Well, I get you're right where you need to be, but just watch. Man, I have never had this. See how much that's dragon's blood, and it is smoking up this whole room. I don't normally ever try to put it out, but I'm going to today. There we go. Maybe. I don't even think it's going to go out. That's crazy. So we all got a little extra sage today, especially with some dragon's blood. So Tawny, please know that your mom is very aware of this baby. And she's aware of the challenges. So did you leave the other job because of people, like red flags? And you were clearing your boundaries? I'm also trying to gather information to get back to court for my son. Yeah. So keep doing that. So she's saying you're right on the right track. Keep going and don't give up. Okay. That's why she was showing the books and the information. So you will find it. You just have to. I get maybe like look up some court cases or something for that. Welcome back, Donna. I'm so sorry, honey. I can't take care of her and go to the hospital and get the treatment. I really have no way to take care of her. I would look into, yes, look into a rescue, a pit bull rescue, because there's some amazing rescues that would help. Guaranteed there would be some that would help. I did leave the other job because of people and took them to court and won my case in April. Good job, Tawny. I'm so proud of you for standing up. Another person standing up for themselves. Wonderful. Good job. See, and I want you to know, like how we started, like the storms of life. Like she could have stayed there for years and let these people bully her and all the crap that she was going through, but she didn't. She did clear boundaries. She said she wasn't going to be treated that way. She went to court and actually sued them and she won. Look at that. Now she's probably got a much better job, probably much healthier, less stress. Your energy does feel a lot clearer and it felt like fire, like burnt. Good job, Tawny. And I'm sorry for the losses that you've experienced. I'd like to encourage you when life settles down a little bit to get back into your spiritual routines, okay? So you can kind of cleanse and clear and prepare for this new baby that's coming. Had to happen and really took its toll, but doing so much better. Yeah, I could feel energetically it was definitely taking its toll. Okay, and I see Miss Donna here. I'm reading you now, Donna, if you're still here. Donna. You're so welcome, Tawny. Yeah, I would. You're welcome, Shawnee. Yeah, I would look into the rescues because I know quite a few people who've used rescues for. I live in Florida and there's a lot of dogs that are abandoned here, or a lot of people like veterans and stuff, or people who have passed, like things like that, where there's a lot of dogs that need help. And there are quite a few rescues, like all over the U.S., that will help, that'll step in and help, and people that will foster them and stuff till somebody finds them a home. Okay, so Miss Donna, are you still here, sweetheart? Yes, of course, Jade. I'll get you a card. Are you still here, Donna? And if not, who else is over on Facebook? Oh, I have Dawn and Trish. I'll get you guys a card too if you like. Are you still here, Donna? Yes, Mamone. I see you, sweetheart. Here, I'm going to slip to Mamone. Mamone. Did you just have like a really good Father's Day spread? Like, did you guys have like a huge? Because I'm seeing like a pig. Did you have a pig? Because like I'm seeing poi and a pig, like big food. Like, man, I miss Hawaii. Like I'm seeing a lot of food. Laulaus. Did you make laulaus? I haven't seen laulaus in forever. But I mean, showed a whole bunch of food and like really good food, like homemade good Hawaiian food. And outside on the tables, music, people are playing. The uncles, you got your uncles. I think they're the uncles. Have you been back to the water yet, Mamone? I don't think you still touched the water, have you? You have 4 cards, Mamone. Okay, first off, you need to be getting creative. This is art, sewing, cooking. Maybe the cooking is something that you use your imagination and get in touch with. Spaghetti family dinner. Okay. I'm seeing like traditional foods too, though. But I want you to start getting creative. This is part of healing and stuff. Creativity really helps. Use your imagination. You need to be nurturing your garden. You have been. Okay. You need to be continuing to nurture your garden. Okay. Fill your cup first. realize that in this water, you're seeing the reflection of who you truly are. So through this journey of grief that you're going through, you are it's kind of like unraveling and reflecting who you truly are. You're a very beautiful soul. Um, and love isn't defined by death. I need you to know that no matter what, your loved one is with you always, just like the seas are always rolling. Um, there's no limit to the depths of the ocean, just like there's no limit to their love. I can't remember. This is your son? I think this is your son, isn't it? Or is it your brother? But this is the fisherman because he's showing me like the ocean. Like your connection will never, never fade. Okay. But as you start doing this more creative stuff and you start healing, what's happening is the creativity, the part of your brain that uses the imagination and stuff is also the part of your brain that is your spiritual guide, like your connection to the other side and stuff. As your vibration raises, you'll be able to connect more with him because you'll be on an equal vibration. Like he'll be able to connect and you'll be able to receive better. So that's what all this loving, the nurturing yourself, that's raising your vibration. Um, Seeing yourself as you truly are and realize that you are going, it's your son. Yeah. Okay. You are going to have success. You will connect with him. You will feel him. And it's just going to be slowly, gradual, thoughtful actions. So you have to thoughtfully create each day. Um, I could not imagine losing a son because I can feel like the heartache. I can feel like the tears have filled like the ocean. Like, but he's letting you know that connection never ever dies. Okay. So as you start creating, maybe you're supposed to put some artwork, Momone. Are you a painter? Or like, did you used to paint or a draw or something like that? Maybe put some of those feelings into food because I also see food like laos especially. Do you make laos? I don't know why I'm being showed laos. Or did he love laos? Laos, for people that don't know, it's like I think it's like chicken and fish in like this tea leaf, isn't it? Wrapped in tea leaf, and they're so good. So, so good. So I hope that helped, Amone. Okay. I get it, honey. Now, Jade. Jade. I don't think I got you, Jade. Yeah, maybe you should try. That might be an outlet to healing. Ammonia, some artwork to doing creative, whatever you want, whether it's flowers or cooking or painting or drawing, some kind of creative outlet. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to hop over to Jade and Dawn. Jade. Jade, I have a couple here. The woman's more outspoken than the man. Like she comes forward very, very talkative, kind of loud. The guy's more he's more engineering type, nerdy engineering type. I'd say they're probably late 60s, early 70s. I'm I'm thinking this is your parents, but I'm not positive. This could be your grandparents, but she is definitely coming through. She was like the gossip lady, and she's like, Lord, like we have got some catching up to do. Like she is just. I get cigarette and coffee. I don't think it's tea that she's drinking. Like she would sit at the table and gossip or catch up. It really wasn't gossip. It was just like your neighborhood newspaper. Um, there's her coffee too. and she has like a rush of excitement. She's got a lot of energy. Okay. Um, and she wants you to protect and treasure your energy and your space. Because like she did her picnic table. I mean, not her picnic table, her kitchen table. Like she would sit there, and I get like a round kitchen table. She would sit, have her coffee. Sit. um, she wants you to be patient and be slow and steady, Jade. Aunt and uncle. That seems a lot more fitting. Yes. Because I didn't really get like a maternal. She's more like a kind of like a wild one. You know what I mean? Like, um, the one who like pushed you, like she wanted a lot for you. Like she was really strong, lots of energy, and rush of excitement, energy, treasure, protect your energy and space. I'm trying to see what the story is of these because these are like three such different cards. Energy, rush of excitement. And she's showing that coffee, and like you need to get excited again. Like, what makes you tick, Jade? Hers was coffee and cigarettes and gossip like that. It's like she got excited and stuff. You need to regather that energy, that excitement. Treasure that energy and space. So I think that's what this is coming to. Like, you've kind of let it go. Maybe put them roots down, treasure that energy and space, and realize it takes some time. You got to be patient with yourself. But I get like she really embodied your energy and she was like the one that you looked up to and stuff. So you need to don't forget who you are. Okay? Oh, my hair is just blowing everywhere. So I hope that helped, Jade. She was a little cryptic, but I know that you know exactly what she's talking about. And you can still have them little like did them little I think them little gossip sessions like lit you up. You know what I mean? Like they got you going. So okay, Miss Dawn. Dawn. Now I'm getting a gentleman coming through. An older guy. I get wow, they about had me drop all my cards. I get he's like your grandpa. I think he's your grandpa. Older, jolly, very happy. Um, your mom's dad, I believe. Because he has like the same energy as your mom. Your mom has like this real spitfire, um, rebellious kind of like not rebellious, but just like the spitfire energy. And this gentleman has that too, but he's real jovial, like Santa Claus. He has like energy like Santa, and he's kind of got a big belly and just happy, like he glows like Santa Claus. Um, and you just need to be aware of his presence. And I don't even know, like, I think he passed when you were little because he showed me you're like 4 or 6 years old and towhead. You were very, very toe-headed. And you fell all the time. It's like showing me. He does have a message for you. Okay, even though you think that you're doing it alone, you're not. The ancestors are watching over you. They're giving you the strength that you need, and they will help guide you, continue to guide you to healing. The souls that are placed in your care are there because you're the only one that can nurture and mend their broken pieces. And it's you. It's always been you. You're the one that's going to break the cycles. Um, and you need to they're mentioning your sister, like displaced anger. um, you need to not worry about that, okay? Because you're giving help, you're also going to receive help. So this is like the basket full, like the giving and taking, okay? Don't worry about the gossip. I get people like word spreads fast, but normally you're used to gossip being like harmful and stuff, and right now it's not. This is actually good gossip. Like people are noticing things, noticing changes, and they're really happy. Like they're chirping. Like so, it's more instead of being a negative card, it's more you're not used to hearing the songs of others and the beauty of others, and it's really cool. Um, and you're looking for an answer to something right now. I don't know what exactly you're researching. I know that we've been doing a lot of researching and stuff, but the answer for the one thing that you're looking for is right in front of you. Okay, so keep going because it's right there. Continue to make healthy choices, but just make sure that you're choosing wisely. So continue to do the research and following that thought. And I hope that helped. Jade said that did make sense. You're so welcome, Jade. Hi, Anna. How are you, honey? Oh, you're back, Sean. I'm sorry. I don't know what is happening with it's Mercury retrograde. So if you're here and you made it, hallelujah. You know what I mean? I'm not. Oh, and my air conditioning's like blowing. Tea leaf pork. Yeah, that's what's in the lalas. It's pork and tea leaf. I can like almost taste them. That's really crazy. Anyway, have I gotten to everyone? If I have not, please say something, guys, because I'm having some technical difficulties, which is really funny because I only have two screens open right now. Like I only have, where are we? On the MamaCole's page and YouTube's. Okay, Trish, are you still here, honey? Would you like a card? Just let me know, sweetheart. Your great Uncle Jerry. Okay. Just know he's definitely around and very proud of you. So just know that you're not alone in what you're doing, okay? And you are seen. Anna, Anna, Anna. Anna, I'm going to you next, honey. Oh, Anna, the very first card I got for you was cleanse, for you to clear space for positive energy. So, hold on a minute. My hair. Sorry about it. It keeps going in my face. Okay, cleanse the energy in your space. Okay, so you might be carrying around some crap that you don't need to be carrying around, and you can't. Yeah, it might cut in and out. It's okay, but you can't make room for positive energy if you're still holding on to all this negative stuff. Okay, so you need to clear that, and then you will have a rush of excitement. A rush of energy will come through. So be aware of the energy. Cleanse your space, and this could be. We just did an exercise on roots and grounding, so that might be what it is. You might be needing to give some of it to Mama Gaia, and then that way you have more room for blessings or more positive energies. There is an opportunity coming ahead. It'll be right in the palm of your hand, like the oyster, the pearl inside the oyster. So hang in there on it because it is coming. Okay, but I think a lot first, like you have to, part of this is probably you like manifesting instead of seeing the bad in the world, like see the good, know that you will be provided for, you will be taken care of. You just have to release and cleanse. And I know like some of us are like, ugh, I keep saying grounding, this. It really does work. If you have to figure, like if your cup is full of anger and hostility and crap, you can't really receive like the good. I always like to experiment like with the water and the rocks and the dirt. Like you put dirt in water and look how much water it takes to flush that dirt out of the water. Do you know what I mean? Like you would have a cup of half a cup of soil in a quart of water, and it would take you a gallon to 2 gallons to flush that little part of dirt out of your water so that you have a clear, clean vessel. And that's what's going on when we carry our negative energy and stuff and we don't kind of ground. It's harder for us to have our spiritual be in tune. Okay? So how are we doing on time? Yeah, I don't know what has happened. I hope everybody can still hear me. I'm still here. It says I'm still here. It says we still have people. So, did I get to everyone? I sure hope so. I know Donna was wanting a reading, but I don't know where she is. So what I might do is go ahead and do Donna's, because I know that she could watch the recording, because she keeps getting kicked out or yes, I don't know. I really apologize, guys, but I am going to do one for Donna real quick. Donna Solis. And hopefully she sees it. I don't know. Donna, are you here? I'm sure she'll come back. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. How about we do one for the collective? Would that work, guys? Okay. What do we need to know for the coming week as a collective for those that are here and those that will be watching the recording? And I do put the copy of the recording over on my Patreon too. So if you happen to miss it, it's okay. Or if you just came in at the end and you want to watch the grounding up meditation at the beginning, just go head over to the Patreon. Okay. This coming week, we need to listen to our intuition and our inner voice. Okay. We all also are getting that we need to cleanse and clear. We can't carry all the junk around. It's like carrying a whole bunch of old newspapers. You have to, if you want to read the news, you have to get rid of the old stuff, right? Because you're not going to have any room for the new stuff. And this is all a test. There is a divine test that will lead us to transformation. Remember, the scarab is spiritual. He's like, goes between worlds. Okay. So we must follow our intuition. We must clear space for positive energy and look for a divine test. Because within the divine test is how we shall grow. Okay. Now, with that, I hope I've gotten to everyone. Let me refresh my comments because I'm not seeing them over on Facebook again. Okay. I hope I got to everybody. Thank you so much for joining. I'd like you to go ahead and close your eyes again. And we're going to go ahead to release our guides, guardians, angels, ancestors, loved ones, and higher selves. Thank you so much for these messages tonight. Thank you for this sacred space and opportunity to gather together. Amen, and so mote it be. Thank you, everyone. Now, I'll do this every week at 7 p.m. If you have any questions, seriously, any spiritual questions, experiences, anything like that, that's what I'm here for. Feel free to ask. Feel free to share. This is your safe space, okay? So I hope everybody had a good evening. Take care. Thank you so much for joining.